Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 1598, crawler log folder. The way we'll be solving this problem is by using a stack. And the reason why we use a stack is because we just have to interact with something that we've just seen previously. And since stacks are last in first out, in this for this problem, it will be perfect. So let's get started. The first thing that you need to do is actually create a stack, which will store the type string. Let's call it st new stack. And after that, we just have to go through all the logs for string, log, and logs. There are two cases that we care about. We care about the case in which it's going to a different folder and the case in which it's going to the previous folder. This right here, when it remains in the same folder, we don't really care about that, so we can safely ignore it. So if log dot equals only if the current command that we have is go to the previous folder, means anything the current folder that we're in, we need to get out of that. And only if the stack is not empty, you'd pop the latest element. If stack dot is empty, if it is not empty, then you pop it. Else there is no there's no it's almost like a no op. So you're in the root folder and you're trying to go back to the previous folder, but there's no folder to go back to. So you just pop the stack, right? Which basically means go back to the previous folder. The current folder that we are in, we don't really care about that. And the under condition that we care about is basically if actually let's do else if it can either be this, or if the log is not equal to stay in the current folder, which is basically this. In that case, we are going to the next folder and we would do stack.push the current log. So this will basically take care of the folder that we're in. And to basically figure out how to get to the main folder, you just need to figure out how big the size of the stack is. If the size of the stack is really small, that means we already are in the root folder because we start with the root folder. But if there are more folders, as in like we are in the subfolders, and we need to take X number of steps to get back, and these X number of steps is to travel through the subdirectories that are in the stack. So basically you just have to return the size of the stack in the end to figure out how many steps we need. Let's try compiling this. Okay, the first few test cases are okay. Everything else is okay as well. Awesome. So let's talk about the space and the time complexity of the entire solution. The time complexity of the entire solution is of n, since we are iterating through every single element in the logs array. And the space complexity is also of n, since we are using a stack to keep a track of the folders that we are going through. Awesome. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'd really appreciate that. It keeps me motivated to make more videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you folks soon. Peace.